Hello, my name is Dark Mandala, and today I want to talk to you guys about some rosemary that I harvested from the rosemary plant that I used to have in the old place that I stayed at. The rosemary plant grew to be, I'd say, almost a little over 5 feet tall, and we had to move. We couldn't uproot the rosemary tree. It's not a bush; it was a tree more so. So what I did was I harvested a lot of it off of there. Some of it saved for myself for my rosemary rinses, and the rest of it I decided to make it available for you guys because I remember somebody recently asking me if I would sell my rosemary as a rosemary rinse, which I can do. All it is just rosemary. I'll show you. I'm gonna put this on my Etsy shop. I'm gonna sell it for $9 for 3 ounces of rosemary. It's dried, air dried, and it'll be on my Etsy shop. And I'll only charge $6 for shipping, and I'll actually include a free gift along with it. So definitely check out my Etsy shop. I'm gonna be putting that up today. I just want to let you guys know that. I even have I have a little thing on it, a little card inside of there talking to you about a little bit more about this. So yeah, rosemary. If you know anything about rosemary, you know how great it is for dandruff, for hair growth. If you have gray hair and a white hair and you don't really like it, when you use rosemary rinses, it naturally dyes it over a period of time. You could also use rosemary not just for hair rinses, but you could also use rosemary in food. Like I like to make stuff like rosemary wedge fries in the oven. I like to use rosemary for tea also sometimes. Not every day because that can be toxic for me. I use rosemary. Its similar effect is like ginseng. So I'm going to be putting this on my shop today. So please do check out my shop and get yourself a bag of rosemary for only $9 plus $6 shipping. Just thought I'd let you guys know that because someone was asking, and yeah, it's really helped with my hair. It's really thick. It's really healthy. Um, I like it a lot, and I like the way it smells too. I like the aroma it leaves on your dreads or on your hair. If you don't have dreads, you can still use a rosemary rinse. If you have blonde hair, you might not want to use that, but because it'll stain your hair and it'll change it from a color other than blonde. So it'll probably be like a reddish color. So yeah, it's a natural way of dyeing your hair. It's a natural way of conditioning your hair. It's a natural way of treating certain conditions like eczema and dry scalp, things like that. And I love it. It does promote hair growth. It seems like it promotes non-shedding too, as well, just like black tea does. So yeah, please do check out my Etsy shop. It's www.darkmoondoll.etsy.com. I'm on a swing here, and yeah, check it out. I don't know how soon I'd have more because, like I said, that plant was it was like 5 feet tall. My cat. Okay, it was like 5 feet tall, and I cleared a lot of it off, and I've used a lot already. So this is some of what I have left, and I wanted to provide it for you guys so that you can have something, a nice thing to condition and cleanse your dreads with. So yeah, I hope you like this. Check it out. There's only one, so once it's sold, it's gone. So, and it's pretty special to me. I feel like this is a very special thing because this was a rosemary plant that we had grown for over how long? For over 10 years. So it got pretty big. And I'll show you the rosemary plant that we have growing now. We've got a new one. It's not as big. They take a little while to grow. So let me show you what it looks like. This blaring sun on me. This is the rosemary plant right here that we have growing right here. And we got all kinds of fruits and vegetables going as well. So, yeah, I can show you the other ones. This right here is fennel, and it's growing really nicely. I added it to some sauteed curry tofu last night, and it was really delicious. This right here is sunflower. All of this here is sunflower. They're going to get really big, and it's going to be really nice. This right here is what's called sweet salad mix here. And this is just regular romaine lettuce, I believe. Here we've got some lemon cucumbers over here getting ready to grow. See the flowers on them? And that's what's going on in that part of the garden. I'm just giving you a little update of the garden while we're here. This is, I believe it's a tomato plant. I think it's just, what kind is this one? This one is a, is this the red? Yes, the red grape. That's a red grape. And you can even see the tomatoes on there. See those? They're already starting to grow. My son's got these bean plants going. There's black beans and there's red beans growing. And these containers he made them himself from old, when he used to have toys, he had like these containers to organize them in. Now he doesn't have a ton of toys because he's older. Just use it to plant these beans in. So hope you can see everything well. Look at the tomatoes, how they're bursting. Let me see if I can find a tomato to show you that's actually growing. I saw one the other day, and now I can't see anything in there. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Get to climb in there, and there it is. See those tomatoes? So hopefully you were able to see all of that. And then more tomatoes here. I believe these are heirloom tomatoes. Oops. And then we've got sage right here. This is also really good for your hair and scalp. Sage is really good. It's antibacterial, antimicrobial. So, yeah, and this right here is, I don't even know what this is. I think that's maybe no, it's not sunflower. What is this one? What's the thing say on it? Oh, so this one's watermelon, I believe. I don't know what this one is, though. Might be two watermelon plants. This right here is the summer squash. Getting bigger. And then over here we've got beets. Tons of beets and tons of carrots. So wait for those to pop up. So yeah, I just thought I'd give you a little tour of my garden and show you the if you do buy stuff from my Etsy shop having to do with like stuff like rosemary, and if I get overabundance of lavender, I'll put that on my shop. And so you can see where it's grown. It's grown in a nice natural environment, no pesticides, no herbicides, just all natural, uncertified organic rosemary. Alrighty guys, thanks for joining me today for today's show. I hope you go on over to my Etsy shop and I will have this up for you to purchase. The first person that purchases it is lucky because this is the only one I have. So check it out, and thanks for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for the likes and shares, and thank you for your kind comments. Leave your comments down below and let me know what you're growing in your garden. And until next time, if you're interested in supporting this channel, you can donate $1 or more to my PayPal at kdaddytmama@comcast.net. And you can include a question you'd like to see answered on an upcoming show. So thank you everybody for all of your love and support of this channel, Dark Moon Doll, and I hope this encourages you all to get out and grow something in your garden for the spring and the upcoming summer. So yeah, stay healthy guys. I'll see you soon. Brightest blessings to you all.